Got a couple of interesting starts here. I actually have like I think 16, like a couple places because I had cut it off in a couple places. Having some trouble with the final enemies, final bosses here. Had trouble with this guy too. I haven't played this one in a while on insanity mode. Thought about changing it to normal so I can get through it quicker, but just let you guys see me struggle if I need to. How to get through here on insanity, the most hardest difficulty mode.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Enemies in front.
Alright, let's see. I'll try this. Nope, I guess not. These guys coming here. Coming closer and closer. Oh, you know already. Let's see. Pistol shot. That's a flamethrower guy. Those guys are nasty. Okay. Pistol shot. Bam! On the ground there.
Right between the eyes.
Right between the eyes, good job. There's still one guy. We'll go ahead and change to my sniper. Bye-bye. Another guy right there.
Check and scan the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
The problem is you can't save at all. So if you fail here, you got to start all over from the doorway right there. A bit annoying. Alright, now I have what I didn't have any ammo for this one. I use this one right here. Use incendiary ammo against these guys because these guys can regenerate their health and all that. I'm gonna give me a second here. I'm gonna park let's put my teammates right here. I'm gonna put you there.
Taking cover.
You there.
Taking cover.
Saeed, you get the shot. Give you the sniper rifle. Give me a sec. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. It figures, right when you start to do something, then nature calls, right? Like, ha 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 ha. Alright, when I hit this, then enemies are going to come out and try to kill us.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
Concussive shot!
Enemy down!
We just got these guys up there. Headshot. And this guy's hiding down back behind there because he's a pussy. You're a coward. Hiding behind the thing. If you're smart, you just leave, you know.
Be right there.
Got your back.
Get closer and I'll try to pop up now. Oh, nice shot, Zaid. Pop your head up. Ouch. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. You're moving around a lot. There we go. Alright, I'm going to use this weapon because this will make it go quicker. Darn it, I missed him. Oh well, how about flashbang grenade? Okay, time for this weapon now.
There we go!
Field and fail.
Oh, no, 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 no! Get out of here! No, I'm... See, you got these guys get too close, and that's what happens. I should just use that weapon on him in the first place. I just use that. I'm gonna use that on the... Now I gotta start over again! This is why I'm tempted to do this in normal mode instead of insanity because it's getting annoying.
You don't come here.
Yeah.
Everyone choke.
Yeah. Whatever.
Firing concussive shot!
One left!
Nail!
One left! I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
Let her go do her own thing. She usually ends up getting herself killed because she's not too bright.
I've located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
This'll put him down!
Oh, that guy's just hanging out there. Easy target. Bam! Headhunter. And that guy's just hanging out there. weapons easier. There we go. There's one right here. See that was how much easier it was using my heavy weapon. Alright, some meta gel, we're gonna need it. Some ammo. No ammo here.
This fan is powering back up. Still need to activate the other one.
What are you guys doing? Get
Be
over
right
here.
there.
Here we go.
Here, get here.
Understood.
Get there.
Taking cover.
Wow. You've got that weapon, right? That's fine. Quick shield recharge.
Understood.
Oh, more guys coming.
Right behind you.
Loud and clear.
Where are they coming here? Come on. Here they come. Oh, the little red dots on there. What? Oh. Really, they're not doing. They're just hanging out there. All right, fine. Get that weapon.
Change weapon.
Done.
Gotcha.
With,
Oh, she died. Get over here.
with you.
Got your back. Who's next?
Oh, that's it. Okay, gay. Alright, we're gonna try to use this weapon here. I got all kinds of meta gel. rocket guys coming up. Run, run, run. We're gonna ignore the rocket guys for now.
Taking cover!
Got it.
Alright, these guys should pop out here in a second ago. In a second, any second now. Or not. Really? You guys are pointing up there.
Affirmative!
Taking position.
Really? What? What? Seriously?
Good shot!
Heads up!
Really?
Heads up! He's charging! He's coming!
Gotcha!
More guys keep showing up. You guys gonna shoot him or you just gonna sit there? Really?
This'll put him down!
Okay. Is that it? I don't see any more coming out of here.
Here we go.
Be right there.
Alright, finally! That was really annoying. No, there's a medical station there, but whatever.
Rearming.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
5 Renegade, 9 Paragon. Okay. What's here? Nothing. No. Med kit. All right. Power cells. Could use some more of those. Where's this guy? Batarian.
I know you. From the apartment. You found me. You told Morden about me, didn't you? You saved my life.
Remember this the next time you're about to judge our species.
I was wrong about you, human. I was wrong about a lot of things.
The last time I saw you, you were too weak to move.
2 of Morden's assistants found me. They gave me the vaccine and brought me back here once I was stable. They were humans, but they risked their lives to find me and bring me to safety.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
I owe you my life, human. Thank you.
You're welcome. My good deed for the day has been done. Yeah. Oh, all right. Daniel.
I can't believe Morden said all those things. I thought I knew him.
He's actually right, though. Some people do need to be put down, unfortunately, like a rabid dog or something. That sounds kind of cold to put it that way, but if all they're gonna do is hurt
it's
people.
It's going to be strange running the clinic without the professor, but we'll get by.
Huh.
Things are gonna be tough when Morden goes. I hope everyone here remembers everything we did for them.
Huh, that's interesting. I didn't. There's a loadout. Oh, there they are.
Thanks for bringing us here. You probably saved our lives.
Yeah, but why are you standing up? There's a chair right there. Okay. That's kind of hilarious. Return to Normandy. Who's this person? Clinic guard.
Vorcha may be gone, but I still don't trust the Blue Suns. Not after what they did.
This clinic gave me sanctuary during the plague. I'll see if they need my help.
I think that's it. So we can leave now, I guess. After wandering around for a minute. We can leave that way. I guess we can leave this way too. Oh, we got either door. Or we can just hit the circle button either way.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls, no signs of resistance?
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Alright. At least we got that through. Even dying for a minute because I let the darn flamethrower guy get too close. Never let them get close like that. Or that's what happens. Armory, tech lab. Let's go and upgrade some stuff. Alright, weapon upgrade. Assault rifle damage. I can increase assault rifle damage. Okay. Managerial capacity. Trophy earned. Scientist. Okay. Weapon upgrades. Alright. Requires one more assault rifle damage upgrade to unlock. Armor upgrades. Managerial capacity increased. Another armor upgrade. Trauma model. Module. Requires one more Metagel capacity upgrade to unlock. Ship enhancements I can't do yet. Prototypes. Collector assault rifle. It's hard to hit anything with this weapon. It's kind of cool, but I'm not a big fan of that. Do I want more Cerberus armor? Increases heavy weapon damage. Ammo capacity by 10%. Increases shields. Increases health. Yeah, why not? Research that one. Prototypes. This shotgun. Inferno armor. Negotiation bonus. Tech and biotic power damage. And storm speed. Alright. Don't have that much palladium, so Eviscerat shotgun, iridium. Alright. Can't make that one. Missile launcher, one more heavy weapon ammo upgrade to unlock, but I always use the other one, so I don't really care. Alright. Let's get chat with Jacob real quick.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Morden while I'm over here.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Morden Omni Tool, plus 20% tech power damage. Element 0, 3,000. Okay.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze Collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Oh yeah, let's get my upgrade with... You get the upgrade when you do the loyalty mission or just by asking them about it.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, ship enhancements. There we go. Heavy ship armor requires 11,000 more palladium. I don't have enough palladium. Oh, I gotta go mine some palladium first. Okay, fine.
Let me know when you want that, Commander.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay, we'll go mining. I'll go this way.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Team stats, unread messages from Council Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. Healing of your facial scars. Chief Medical Officer Chakwas. I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. Deal struck with Saeed Masani, the guy we just got. Lost Cantic with survey ship. MSV Rosalai is survey ship with Herbert's connections had gone missing. Survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead planet-side exploration rover. Remember the crash site, our scans in the Armada system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. Recon hood, and occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to his covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. What? Recon hood. Okay, that's interesting. Overlord. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Arc projector, that's the weapon I just used earlier, my favorite of the heavy weapons that I use all the time. In some cases, I don't know that it's quite as helpful, but but most of the time it works when they have a whole crowd of people. And on insanity mode, they're so hard to take down their defenses that this helps soften them up enough that they're a lot easier to take down. We recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against the Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since the unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. Weapon is called an arc projector. Running with Kasumi Goto, I have to go meet with her. At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will provide invaluable to your mission. Ascension Financial Services, your account. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. Okay. Markers red, red, red. And then there'll be archived if you want to read them again. So upgrades, Omni tool, medical capacity, armor, etc., etc. Blah blah blah. Talk to Kelly Chambers.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
I think you mentioned it before, but I think they're making her more like Kelly from Mass Effect 3. Because she looks a little different here.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. Go have a chat with Joker. This is an enhancement right here with that like electrical looking thing in front.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
I think that's it.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
I think there's a shuttle control, shutter controls or something.
Edie, we've got venting from the number 16 lithium heatsink.
You can close this so you don't see outside.
How about that local sports team, huh? Sometimes I get the urge to turn off the internal compensators and pull a crazy Ivan, you know?
This is him just yak about all kinds of stuff. You can actually go out here, like in the reminiscent of one of the Mass Effect 1, where you can go out the doors here. Time to explore the ship a little bit. Captain's cabin, crew's quarters. Let's select that one armor because I get more heavy weapon ammo with it, I think. armor. I like the old N7 armor. It's really cool, but we're gonna go ahead and Cerberus assault armor. Is designed for shock troops who are expected to turn the tide of battle against Cerberus or forces that would decimate normal soldiers. The troops demanded 3 things in its design: shields and armor thick enough to last against their superior foe, a rechargeable pack to extend a heavy weapon power cell. The only drawback of the armor is its weight, which the troops carry as a point of pride. They have a saying, out of shape going in and in shape coming out. Increases heavy weapon ammo capacity by plus 10%, increases shields and increases health by 10%. So we'll try that. Apply. Casual appearance. Wear this or wear that N7 jacket. Okay. Play some music. Buy some fish that I can kill, because I'm not very good with kill. Oh, there's Ashley Williams. A few trophies. These are my savior crew. Save humanity throughout the galaxy from certain annihilation. Save your crew from an overwhelming attack. Return to active duty. Oh. Kill 250 enemies in Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3. Oh. Establish romantic relationships in Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3. Complete Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3 on Insanity without changing the difficulty. Complete any research project in the Normandy's lab. Make 20 enemies scream as they fall or set on fire. Or are set on fire. Jacob Taylor, Morton Solis, Crew's Quarters, Miranda Lawson.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Alright, weapon, no. Troop enhancements. Advanced mineral scanner. Med bay, I can't do anything. They don't have enough palladium or enough elements for a lot of this stuff.
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there. but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very nice of you. I don't hope I'm worthy of your trust here. Odds of survival.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Really? Okay. Thank you. Talk to Edie.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Oh, there's a water. No cups though. Okay. I guess that's all of that. Engineering. Oh, codex updated. Oh.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
You guys look better than the original too, so.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
No time for shore leave? Well, that ain't good. We gotta make sure you guys get time for shore leave here.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the Collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
There's two Paragon.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
This is way different than the Normandy SR-1.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
So Valiants are gonna like watch everybody in the ship by cameras.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Oh.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad.
I guess it would.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
A cube of garbage. Eject the garbage. There it goes. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, it's a chair. He just got it sitting right there. He doesn't. Okay, instead of sitting in the chair, you just had to lean up against the pole there, and you set the chair on upside down on top of this box. Okay, and there's your plate to eat off of. Okay. Back to the Combat Information Center. Private terminal. Let's go. Let's go get Kasumi, I think. Fuel Depot, Omega. Explore Normandy crash site. Omega 4 relay. This is different now. Instead of hitting the circle button to expand outward, we have to fly over to a mass relay and then plot our mass relay jump. Recruit the convict. Recruit the warlord. Help Saeed. Recruit the master thief. Alright, what do I take with me? Actually, I think we're going to take these two guys so that I come back and Joker will have something to say about them. I don't need to do anything, we're just going to the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Look, the Keeper. Let's scan the Keeper. Talk to Morden.
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
Oh, not too bad.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
Kasumi Credit Services?
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits. Okay, really? How many times can you walk by without stopping? Shepard, you do have the password, right? Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
Oh, okay.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit.
This looks really good.
And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
She looks really good on there. That's like the graphics on here on this thing is way better.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Scholar 14 of 15, 13 of 15.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
I'm just looking at her, and I'm thinking of Kelly Chambers, and with the lighting on their body. I guess, yeah, the improvements are they look less like a store mannequin and more real, I think.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Figured they say something about our weapons.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have... Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Sorry, Bailey, I interrupted what you were saying to that other person.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working C-Sec is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined C-Sec so I could stay in one place, put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. A hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
Sockeye salmon.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up, of course. They fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I can pull up a map, see? Rapid Transit, Comm Terminal, Rodom Expeditions. We're in the middle here. Citadel Souvenirs, Dark Star Lounge, Rapid Transit.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the C-Sec security cordon.
There seem to be a lot more C-Sec officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased C-Sec patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
So has crime decreased?
Violent crime has decreased by 23%. Property crime has decreased by 41%. Incident clearance has improved by 16%.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
Memetic engineering. Council blames Geth. Lies to cover up Reapers. Keeps public from panicking.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the C6 security cordon.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Where are they? Oh, right here.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Nothing special. Space Hamster, 7,666 credits. I got 563. No, I got 56,000. Oh, how much do I got? No, I got 563,369 credits. If I read that right. All right, get that. I can get fish, but they end up dying. I mean, I gotta like feed them all the time. Get the Normandy though. Destiny Ascension, Trophy Urn, Scholar. Really? Huh. Ilium Scald Fish. Large spine fish common to the lakes of Ilium. The Kira Cafe. Oh, we get those
I
provisions
hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
High-grade provisions, various quality cuisine items used to prepare diplomatic dinners aboard starships. Ascension novel, written by human author Drew Karpyshyn. The popular military historical novel Ascension focuses on several lives warped or destroyed by the human survival cult Cerberus. These are actually real novels written by Drew Karpyshyn. You can actually buy them and read them. I have one of them. I don't remember which one it was. Revelation is a popular military historical novel by human writer Drew Karpyshyn that dramatizes human conflicts and political expansion, followed by the 2148 discovery of the Prothean mass relay on Pluto and the beginning of human galactic exploration. I'm not going to read the bio other than just for the heck of it.
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Amino dextrous and amino sinister if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy-tingling Tachanka sauce.
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy and manage today's high-tech network infrastructures? The Henley Technical Institute can help. Courses available through our extranet site will put you on the path to success.
Shepard, it's been 2 years since you had a job. Isn't it time you rectified that? Exciting opportunities await Alliance citizens like you on the Outworld colonies. Third stage colonists are being recruited for Exogeny Corporation's Barrows facility. Visit your local Colonial Administration office to sign up today.
It seems like you're always on the run, Shepard. If you're not going off the nav beacons to visit the Quarian migrant fleet, you're exploring the dangerous wreckage on Corvus. But when was the last time you stopped to eat? Why not pick up a stick of Burgot? Enjoy Batarian culture on the go in this traditional traveler's meal. Burgot, the other blue meat. Burgot is composed of lipoproteins and is not suitable for consumption by Turians or Quarians. The Burgot Export Company assumes no liability for allergic reactions or intestinal parasites in non-Batarians.
Non-Batarians.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But Saren won't stop there. His Geth aren't going to stay on the fringes of Citadel space.
Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council!
The Citadel's closing! They're sealing the station!
Is surrender not preferable to extinction?
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance.
This summer, humanity earns its place among the stars. Citadel, a film by Risa Uferson, presented by Originai Films.
I'll go see that, yeah.
Shepard, are you looking for a good time? Drinks from 100 worlds? Games? Perhaps a little companionship? The Dark
Oh, yeah.
Star. One level up. I'll see you there.
I can get Cyrus Ice Brandy there.
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one
Oh,
thing to
alright,
know how to
repeating
shoot a
itself.
gun, but do you have the managerial and actuarial skills required to manage your own business in today's competitive market? The McSwain School of Business can help. The courses available through our extranet site can put you on the path to success. Visit our site now at keywords McSwain Business Education.
You can shoot a gun, but you have business. You have business sense. Oh, I don't know. I just put a gun to their face, and they'll do whatever I want, right? I don't know. You will buy this thing. I probably.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
Hey,
Officials
Emily.
in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased.
Well, that's nice of them.
The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath, after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
Yeah, right. Sure it is.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. CSEC has reported the disappearance of a sanitation worker on Kithoy Ward. Denaria Claris failed to return from her shift during the third watch. Her assignment took her near the Keeper's area of the ward, and it is feared her corpse might have been taken to the protein vats for recycling.
Oh.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. The top story in international affairs is a Batarian test of a new orbital mirror system. By placing large arrays of mirrors at a planet's Lagrange points, it is possible to focus sunlight at any point on its surface. The Batarian hegemony insists that the system is for peaceful purposes, to control weather and terraform worlds too cold for settlement. However, Turian monitors contend that the system could be used to focus sunlight into a thermal weapon.
Yeah, probably could be. Thermal weapon. Put mirrors around the sun. Alright. Where am I going now? I don't know. Let's pull up the map. Oh no. Let's pull up the map. I'm there. Rapid transit. Okay. Let's go visit Anderson. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there are the shuttles right there. We have a red one. We have a yellow one. We have a white one. We don't have a blue one? Maybe there was a blue one sitting there once. I don't know. Which color shuttle should I use? A white one, yellow one, or a red one? I kind of like the red one. Okay. Really, Jacob? You're standing in my way. Request new squad member, Presidium. Yeah, let's go to Presidium.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Oh, insults now, huh? This is what this guy does best, is insulting me. He, ever since throughout Mass Effect 1 and now he's doing the same thing.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line, that's got to be yours.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Commander, you
mineral
received
scanner.
a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, new message, huh? Already. We'll talk to Joker, look at my message, and I think we'll wrap it up. I gotta work tonight, so I'm gonna get I already had plenty of sleep, but I might get a little more. I don't know.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
You guys on a break or what? Just sitting here chatting, huh? This person's working. You're distracting this person from their work, I guess. Just chatting. Thank you again from Smesh Bhatia. Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. I wish to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Nerali, being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start. Back on Earth, Nerali's picture hangs on the wall. Planet soldiers eat for free. It is the least I can do to honor the courage with which both you and my wife have served humanity. Sincerely, Samesh Bhatia. Now, it'd be kind of cool if they added a thing in there where you could go back to Earth and visit Samesh Bhatia in his restaurant, but no. Things are quiet again. Omega Clinic Desk. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I seen the worst of people's anger and fear as Dr. Silas' clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check, how bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague. Not all of it, I guess most of it. And I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mix powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Thanks, Daniel. Marcus Red, Marcus Red. Okay, and we're going to stand here in front of our galaxy map, our beautiful galaxy map, and we're going to conclude for now. And so